So today is a pretty random video, well, in a sense, because I have this look that I want to recreate. So if it turns out the way I vision it in my head, then this video will be pretty awesome and it could be informational for you guys. You guys can see how to recreate a look if you want to on your own. So basically I was scrolling on Instagram and I saw this photo of Nicki Minaj. When I tell you guys, I was just like, wow, like, whoa, oh my gosh, like I was shook. It was so beautiful, and she had box braids in the photo. I have braids right now, you know. She had orange eyeshadow. I own orange eyeshadow, so you guys already know what I have to do. I have to recreate it. I just have to. So I'm going to try to recreate her makeup look, and then I'll be back because I want to focus basically on how I'm going to take this white background, my little studio in my room, how I'm going to basically take a photo and make it look like that magazine picture and post it on my Instagram, but I'm not going to be using any Photoshop. And I have a green screen, but I have this idea in my head that won't require a green screen, so that's why I was like, yeah, if this turns out pretty cool, I definitely want to share this with you guys. And before we get any further, you guys are already watching this video, you might as well just hit that subscribe button and that notification bell to see more awesome videos from me, because you never know what you're gonna get. It's kind of like Adventures with Key. Alright you guys, I am back. I went ahead and did my makeup off camera. Yeah, this is what I came up with. So to do your own photo shoot at home, the first thing you want to do, in this specific case, because I'm doing like a magazine cover look, you want to have a plain background. So if you don't have a green screen or anything like that, with the method that I have in mind, you definitely want to have a solid background behind you. So like a white wall, you can have a white sheet like I do behind me. Color doesn't matter as long as it's a solid color that you can later cancel out. So the second thing you need is inspiration. I was on Instagram and I just scrolled upon her look and I was like, I gotta do this. But you know, Pinterest is always a good thing. Pretty much the internet, anything on social media, makeup pages, things like that, whatever you're into, because this can be, you know, focus on fashion or hair or whatever you want. But yeah, so also when you're inspired, try to be inspired by a look with things that you know you have, you know, accessible to use. I would recommend keeping it simple. Like literally you guys, this was so cheap to recreate if you even went out and got the stuff, because it's like one color eyeshadow. I was a little extra and I used 2 shades, but yeah, try to make it something simple. Alright, so the third thing is I'm going to have a self timer. I have a little remote. I'm going to go ahead now, take my photos. Probably gonna take a little minute. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take a few photos portrait style, because that's how Nicki was. It was pretty much, you don't even see a top, so I don't know if I'm gonna keep this on, but yeah, you would have a self timer and take your photos, okay? Then we're going to go to the fun part and see if we can make it look just like her photo. Alright you guys, so I went ahead and took my photos in portrait style using my handy dandy self timer. I can put the links to everything below, but I got this from Amazon. It should cost you less than 10 bucks. I believe I paid less than 10 bucks for this. Yeah y'all, get you a self timer, and now we're just going to go ahead and upload the photos. The hardest part is going to be picking the photos you like the most. So let's get to it. Alright guys, I want to start off by saying I am not a professional, nor do I teach, so I'm going to try my best to walk you guys through this editing process. These are the photos that I selected that I really liked. As you can see, they are unedited. So now we're going to get to the interesting part. So right now I'm just renaming the photo, but you guys can go ahead and be super organized and create folders and all that jazz. I'm just saving this on my desktop for the purpose of this video. Now as you can see, I just clicked that symbol that looks like a marker, but the important symbol that you want to click is that little wand. That wand is what is going to convert your photo into a PNG, which basically means you're going to have an invisible background. I no longer have that white background behind me. It's just going to be very clear. It's just me. And that is the most important part. for this process. Now I'm going to good old Google and I'm going to search some orange butterflies PNG, which is supposed to give you that clear background as well, but for the most part I'm going to convert them because it's a white background. And as you can see, I looked for the realistic looking flowers. You guys can do whatever style you want. They have clip arts, they have all types of stuff. So I got butterflies by themselves and butterflies in a group. And now as you can see, I'm clicking that wand once again and I am converting it so the background is clear, and I'm just renaming my photos. I just wanted to include a few shots of this so you guys can get used to it and see how it's done. It's super simple. You just want to click on the photo and drag it and you'll see that red hue, and that's just eliminating the background, the shadows, I guess you can say. I don't know all the technical terms, y'all, but it is just getting that background and it's going to convert it into a PNG. Alright, so now I'm going to PicMonkey.com. PicMonkey used to be free. Now you can get a 7-day free trial or pay a price, but you know, I'm a YouTuber, so I got PicMonkey. So now I just uploaded a photo, a basic background. I like the specific size of this. You guys can just put any basic photo because we're going to change the color. And all I did was click background color. And there you go. It will change the canvas to any color. You have many selections. My choice was this orange color based on the photo that I was inspired by. And now I'm going to click add image, and there I go. As you can see, it's just me, no background behind me, no white cloth, it's just me. And you can resize this, you can flip it, you can do anything. But as you can see, I centered my photo, and now I'm going to get my butterflies that are also PNG, so it's clear. And basically, you guys, you pretty much know the gist once you get to this part. You just add the images and you resize it, you tweak it, you flip it around, you do whatever you want, whatever you please when it comes to your images. So right now I'm just taking my photo inspo and I am taking that as reference when placing my butterflies in my image. And I later found out that the photo was not a legitimate paper magazine photo. It was an edit, but however, I still loved it. And if you go to my Instagram, you can click the tag of the artist that did the edit. So yeah, it is Nikki, but it's not a legit photo, so you can't Google it and see as like a magazine cover or anything. But this is how the edit looked, and I really liked it. So now as you can see, I'm taking a group of butterflies and I'm just going to expand them. I want this photo to just scream butterflies and happiness. And yeah, I did that several times. As you can see at this point, it gets repetitive. I'm just inserting the photos and kind of tweaking it a little bit so it looks like they're flying. I flipped some of them so they're flying in different directions, so to speak. And just so there's no confusion, I just want to restate that I have been clicking the add an image button, and that's how I have been adding these butterfly images to my photo. And now once you're done, you just want to export your final photograph. Alright guys, now we are moving on to our smartphones. I did mention that you do not need any Photoshop whatsoever or no fancy photo editing tools. All you need is your good old phone and some FaceTune. So I'll be using FaceTune. This should still be a free app. I know you can pay for some of the features, I think, but anyways, as far as I know, it's free. So now the tools that I like to use in this app is the smooth tool, which will basically smooth out any blemishes. As you can see, it will make you look very bland and it will just kind of like make everything not look clear. So that's when I go into the detail tool. Everything's at the bottom, and I'm going over my eyes, my eyebrows. Sometimes I even go over my lips and stuff to make sure that I have structure and definition to my face. And then I'm taking the whitening tool, and I like to use this. Good trick is for your eyes, of course, to make them look brighter, and also your highlight. Ladies and gentlemen, if you got highlight on, just put that whitening tool a little bit over it and pop, okay? Your highlight is gonna look poppin'. Thank me later. I forgot where I learned it, but it's so cute. Alright, so if you want, you can pretty much stop here. I'm not gonna lie, for most of my photos, I usually just stop here, and that's the only app I really use. But I want it to be extra, so I'm going to be using this app called Snapseed. And the only feature I really use from this is their brush tool. And I'm going to be clicking the saturation part for this tool. So I was a little heavy-handed in this demonstration. The final photo, my eyeshadow doesn't look as super bright because when I do that, it makes the eyeshadow not look as blended. But I did want to just kind of show you guys how bright it can make your photo, and it makes a huge difference, especially when it comes to makeup and stuff like that. As you can see, it made my eyeshadow pop. I wasn't as extreme for my final photo, but yeah, this is a good example so you guys can see that. And then with that saturation brush, I also went ahead and went over the butterflies to make them look more saturated along with my background. And this is my before. And then after, glowing with my butterflies, baby. So you guys can go to my Instagram, like I said, and you'll see the photo that I was inspired by if you click the tag. And hello, add me on Instagram, show some love. I show love back. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end of this video, you're a real one. I really hope this video helped you guys. I'll see you in my next one.